What's up? I'm Clarissa, and usually I have a man here saying he was Andy, but he is not here today because I am going to surprise him with the rose cake pops from Disney made here at home. That's right, we're making it here at home. I love the way they turned out. I think they're perfect, they're amazing. So definitely keep watching so you can see how you can make your very own Disney-inspired rose cake pops from home. We are going to be doing a chocolate cake because Disney's cake pop is with a chocolate cake. But if you don't like chocolate, or you like your cake pops funfetti or vanilla or red velvet or whatever you like them, you can make it that way. That is the beauty of this. That is what's so fun about doing it from home. You can change it up to however you want it to be. So say you have certain allergies or you have certain diet restrictions. You can make it so that it fits your lifestyle and what you like, what you enjoy. Let's get started. We're gonna start with all of our dry ingredients first, and then we'll add in the wet ingredients. So make sure that you have those ready to go first. So what we're gonna do is 1 cup of sugar. I mean, can we talk about it? Yeah, I know. So cute. We have Mickey, every one of them. And I got these at the Disney store on their Twice Upon a Year sale. So, of sugar. And a cup of flour. And I'm just showing you the ingredients just to show you this are all brands that I just picked up at Walmart, Target, Vons, Albertsons. I mean, you can get these anywhere. So there's nothing special about these. You can find them. Here we have a cup of flour, 1 cup. And then we're gonna put in 6 teaspoons of the natural unsweetened cocoa. So we have 1. Then we are going to put in 1/2 teaspoon salt and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. I don't know why I held it like this. You want to make sure you have your eggs, your oil, and your vanilla ready to go, because then you're going to put your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. The recipe calls for the eggs to be at room temperature. I've never seen that. It is what it is, so we're going to do that. We're going to put that in there at room temperature. So make sure that your eggs are 1/2 cup of oil. And again, we're going to get Mickey out. And we're going to put in 1/2 cup of oil. Teaspoon vanilla. We're going to mix this all together. You want to make sure that you always scrape the sides of it. This is what it'll look like before the hot water, and now we're going to turn that off so we can add in our water. We also put out recipes on our Instagram, so go follow us over there, Disneyland Newlyweds, and you will catch all of our healthy recipes. Yep, so for Instagram, we keep it healthy. For YouTube, we keep it crazy. So make sure that you go check those out. All I did was measure out a 1/2 cup of water, and then I threw it in the microwave to get it hot, so it said hot water. And now all I'm gonna do is pour this into our batter. You wanna start it at a slow pace just because it is or needs to mix in with everything else. And then you can speed it up. Once this is done mixing, we're gonna put it in our cake pan and we're gonna bake it. So we're gonna be baking it at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. So all I'm using is Pam Original Canola Oil. I'm gonna spray my pan. So we're just literally pouring it in. And make sure that you scrape everything out. And that's it. I still have my oven preheating, so once it's done doing that, then throw it in, and that's it. And it's in, set the time, and we're good. All right, everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. So we're gonna be making the frosting now. Remember yesterday we made the cake, we let it sit out all night at room temperature, and now it's time to make our frosting. Okay? Once we're done making the frosting, in the same bowl that you're gonna make the frosting in, we're gonna be putting the cake that we crumble up in there and then mixing it all together. So this is gonna be a few steps all in one right here. Once we're done crumbling it all up, and we mold it into our balls and we put it with our cake pop sticks, we're gonna leave it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. If you're short on time and you don't have the 2-hour window, you can stick it in the freezer for an hour, but you do need to let these cool and get hard in the refrigerator or the freezer. That way when you dunk them in the chocolate that it's gonna be hot because you melted it, it doesn't crack. Let's get started. Like I said, all you're gonna need are a few ingredients. They're all gonna be listed down below. Make sure that you check those out. You have those handy in case you're gonna recreate this exact recipe. Okay, so what I have here is the butter. It's 6 tablespoons of butter. You wanna make sure that it's softened, not melted. So if you're gonna put it in the microwave because you don't have butter that's room temperature, put it for 10 seconds, check it, put it back in. I did this for about 25 seconds. Next, you're gonna take 3/4 cup of confectioners powder, and I already have this weighed out, and put that in there. So next we're gonna be doing 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, and then we're gonna be putting in 2 to 3 teaspoons of heavy cream. So just kind of, and then 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And then mix it all together. I was a little nervous there. I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out, so don't get nervous. It's okay, everything worked out perfect. I needed to just add a little bit more of heavy cream, so I actually did about 3.5 teaspoons of heavy cream, but now we have our frosting at a perfect consistency. You don't want it too gooey, remember, because we're gonna be putting it with the cake, and that needs to hold the cake together. We have our cake from yesterday, and we are gonna just start crumbling it. Before we're gonna crumble it, because I am who I am, I have to try it. Wow, this is really good. This is a really good cake. So if you don't even want to make cake pops and you just want to stop here, that's okay, because this is so good. Again, I love chocolate, but this is a really good chocolate cake. It's very moist, and that we left it out overnight. It's very moist. It's just really good. So I guess we can start working now. So, yep, all we're gonna do is crumble it like this into our bowl that has our frosting in there. And what you wanna make sure is that you don't have any too big of crumbles. You wanna make sure that they're all crumbled down into small pieces. If you have big chunks, it will make it a little bit harder, or won't stick that well when you're trying to form the cake pops.
One eternity later.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab like a handful, about this big, and then you're gonna make it round at the bottom, and you're gonna start pinching it up. So, and I'm gonna get to the top, and I'm kind of just pinching it upwards. You can see, just to make that rose shape. So this is actually perfect. See if you can see that. And then I'm gonna just put the stick in there, make sure that it keeps the mold. And that's it. So I'm gonna leave it for the 2 hours in the refrigerator. I'm actually gonna do it for a little bit longer, about 4 hours, and then I'll be back. Bow, we're almost done. So all we're gonna need now is white chocolate, red chocolate, and some form of sour string. But not the string, it needs to be flat. So make sure that you don't go get the Sour Punch one. You just need like the flat string. I couldn't find the actual one I was looking for from like the Sweet Factory, but I did find this one, this Rip Rolls. So that's what I'm. Best part of baking, cooking, anything, you gotta try everything. You gotta make sure that's not poison. So this is good. We can serve this. So like I said, it's a little bit too thick in width. So I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna cut down the center of it. I'm using this, picked it up at Walmart. All you do is peel off the top. You have the little white chocolate chips, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for intervals of 30 seconds. So, literally, and you don't want to lose the shape though of the cake pop. So make sure that when you bring it up, that you kind of swirl it around. So that you keep that rose shape. You're gonna start from the top, get your string, put it right at the top, and just start spinning. And that's it. It's that simple, my friends. That's all we're gonna do. Let them dry a little bit, harden with that white chocolate, and then we're gonna start putting them in the red chocolate. So good, so excited. We're gonna dunk it, that's it, last step. Let's see if all of this has been worth it. Okay. I'm really nervous and excited. And we're just gonna spin it in the red. We want everything coated. And oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Just like the ones in Disneyland. Oh my goodness. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. I am so excited right now. Okay, we're gonna let these dry for just a little bit. I am so excited. How beautiful are these? These were so much fun. It was a little bit of work, but I mean, they're beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I am just so excited to dive into these because we know that I've been snacking this entire time. So we already know that they're delicious. So I just need to wait for them to cool a little bit more and harden the chocolate, and we're done.